So today we are going to discuss Unit 3, that is Human Relations. It is Unit 3. It is Unit 3, Human Relations. A reading, the journey. Okay. So the journey, by the word the journey, what do you understand? Yes. Journey means it is a continuous process of life. Okay. So life never stops, right? Life it will be a continuous process. Okay. Yes. So here we are going to see a relation between father and the son. Okay. So human relations we are talking about. So it is talking about the father and the son relation. What is that? Let us see today. Okay. Yes. If you see in page number 76, you have a picture there where the father is sitting alone. Okay. And all the villagers are very busy with their schedule. Okay. With the work and all. And nobody is caring that old man. Nobody is caring that old man. Everybody is looking at him, but nobody is asking him, how are you? Okay. As I sit there, as I sit here alone and waiting, I gaze at people passing me by. So there's the people who are passing by, he is just looking at them. I try to smile and reach out of them. He is trying to give a smile to them, but nobody is looking at him. But no one notices, no one waits, no one is observing him, and no one is waiting for him. They look to me like I am nothing. They are looking like he is nothing. Are they afraid to be seen saying hi? Are they afraid to say me hi? To an old man like me, he is doubting himself. Why? Are they scared? Or they are afraid to say hi to me? So in that way, that is the excerpt given above here. And how do the people are responding to the old man's plight? They are not all responding to him. How should old people should be treated so that they don't feel neglected? How the old people should be treated so that they will not feel like they are neglected? How? We have to go to them, we have to ask them, we have to greet them, okay, and we have to share our views, our ideas, okay, and we have to talk, spend some time talking to them. So in that way, the old people, they don't feel that they are neglected. Okay, so we should take care of the old people. Now let us enter directly into the lesson, that is the journey. Okay. Yes. After spending a leisurely Sunday at home, the very thought of returning to work on Monday is tiring. So after spending a leisurely Sunday, nicely we enjoy Sundays. So after spending that holiday, to go to the school or to the office in the next day, it will be so lazy. Okay, we don't feel to go. Okay, we feel so tiring. Okay, so like we feel like I need some more rest, like that. Okay, so lethargy creeps in if the holiday continues over an extended period. So if there are so many holidays are there, what will enter into us? Laziness will enter. Laziness will creep into us. Okay, so that is the reason why he does not want to go back to his workplace. That is how I felt when I was preparing to return to my place of work after spending 6 months at home. So he has spent 6 months of time. How many days? 6 months he has spent. 6 months time he spent at home. So he is feeling so lazy to go back to his workplace. The fact that I was to leave behind my newly wed wife and go to a far off place did not help either. Obviously, I did not want to go. Actually, what is the reason why he doesn't want to go back to his place? Yeah, because he got newly married and he doesn't want to leave his wife here and go alone there and stay. So that is the reason he doesn't want to go back to his workplace. Obviously, he did not want to go. Next. However, I finally did decide to go. Finally, he did decision. He have taken a decision to go back. Why? I did not have much to carry by way of luggage, just a trunk. He doesn't have much of luggage to carry. Only one trunk was there. Ours is a hilly terrain. Why? Because they don't carry heavy loads and all. Because theirs is a hilly terrain. Okay. They don't have very soft roads. Okay. Pakka roads they don't have. They have all kacha roads. Okay. And without any motorable roads, and there is no certainty that we are ever going to have any roads. And here no motors like vehicles, cars and all, buses, they don't go much in that way. Like we see in the villages how they go very rarely and all. So they don't have much of vehicles to go on that roads. And there is also in future there is no certainty that they will be constructing the new roads. No, there is no such hopes. In any case, while coming home, we do not carry bedding. So, bedding is like bed, clothes and all those they do not carry much from here to there because the road is not all good. Besides, I had come home this time round for a special purpose. Why he has actually come to home for a special purpose? What is that special purpose is? To get married. Okay, to get married. My parents had arranged my marriage according to the customs of our tribal society, according to their tradition only. Their parents searched for one girl, and according to their tradition, he got married. Time flew. Time flew means time just passed away. 6 months, and 5 months into my marriage, I realized it. So he did not realize how 5 months went on. Okay. Because he got newly married now, so he didn't realize 5 months how it passed. Initially, I thought of extending my leave. He thought of extending his leave more than 6 months. Already he took leave for 6 months. He want to extend that. Okay. Even taking unpaid leave. Unpaid leave means like salary will be cut. Okay. Even though he want to take some more holidays, but after some delaying, I finally decided. Delay means like he is in confusion state whether he has to go or not, like that. Then finally he took a decision and he decided against it because marriage had increased my responsibilities and I had got into debt. Okay. So after marriage everybody's responsibility will be increased. So he thought he has to go, otherwise he will be in debts. Okay. So that is a decision taken by this man. On my way home from the bus stop, when he is coming to home from bus stop, who will be there to carry the luggages? The porter will be there to help to carry the luggage, right? Yes. So the porter have helped him to carry the trunk up to his home. The problem now he has to go from home to the bus stop. Then what is the problem? Got him. That is, the problem now was we couldn't find anyone who could help me carry the trunk to the bus stop. No one were there to help to carry the trunk to bus stop. At another time of the year, we would have easily found someone to help me. But now, most of the villagers were very busy in the field works. In those days, when he was very young and very small and all, those days, many people used to come to help from home to bus stop to carry the luggage and all. But now all the villagers are very busy in their farming and all, in their fields and all. They became busy and no one is coming to help. Okay. So now he need a person to help to carry his trunk to the bus stop. Nobody had time to spare for me. In fact, carrying the trunk should not have been such a worry for me. Except that my education had made me shun physical labor. So this is a nice sentence here. Actually, he can carry his trunk very easily, but why he is feeling ashamed to carry the trunk? Because he does not want, as he is educated, he is a government job holder, that is making him to do that physical work. Okay, that physical labor work. He is feeling ashamed to carry the luggage on his head. Carry the trunk on his head and to move in front of all the people. He is feeling shy. Okay. After all, government officer and the idea of people seeing me carry my own luggage was not at all amusing. And as I am government officer, I am carrying the trunk, so it does not be much of amusing. Okay. So it will not be an amusing. Otherwise, for a young man like me, it should not have been an issue to carry a 20 kilo chest on my back. It is only after all 20 kg trunk. Okay, that way easily he can carry. That is said by himself. I can carry this 20 kg very easily. But I am a government officer and carrying the trunk on my head, it does not be an amusing thing for the people who is looking at me, he thought. Finally, my father came up with a solution. Don't worry, I myself will see you off at Durand. So finally, father took a decision that, my dear son, don't worry, I will drop you up to the bus stop, that is to Durand. I protested. How could I allow my old father to carry my trunk? So he protested. Means he expressed an objection, okay, to what someone has said or done. So no, father, he said like that. But father took final decision that he will carry the trunk. How could I allow my old father to carry my trunk? He is so young, and how could he allow his father to carry? What would people think? He also thought what the people will think. Okay, he is making his father to carry the luggage, so in that way people may think in a negative way about me. He is thinking always about the people, but he is not thinking about the father. That father, from father's side he is not all thinking. From people's side, every time he started to think. What would they say? Always, what would they say? What would they think? Okay, so all this is thinking from the people's side. But I failed to dissuade him. Dissuade means he failed to stop him. It was decided that father would carry the chest. Okay, then he thought, okay, let the father only carry the trunk, he thought. Because that time no one was there to carry. Then he thought, okay, let him carry. A large crowd gathered at our place the day I was to leave. People had come to wish me luck. It was 10:20 morning when I left for Durand. So that is a 10:20 time. He left from his home. All the people came to wish him goodbye, good luck. My father had already left. By the time all are wishing him, all the people are when they are wishing him, already father left with his trunk. Okay. As I had to do a bit of catching up, I walked fast. So he has to catch his father. So he walked a little bit fast. Already father went 3 kilometers fast. I walked fast 3 kilometers down the road. I caught up with my father. Finally, he reached his father. Father said, you are late. Would you like to rest for some time? Then father said, would you like to take rest for some time? Actually, who has to take rest here? Father. Because father is carrying the trunk and all. Okay. And father have asked his son, would you want to take some rest? Maybe walking very fast, maybe you are so tired. So how concerned, how loving the father is. Okay. Having walked fast, I was tired. Moreover, I had to cross 2 hills on the way up to the spot. I quickly sat down on a rock. My father laughed at my plight. So after running and running, he got so tired, and moreover, he has to cross more 2 hills. So he thought that he has to take rest for a while, and he sat there. When he sat there, father started to laugh for his plight and all. Okay. So this little distance, this small distance made you so tired. Are you tired so much? Okay, rest for a while, said by the father. But we have to go in time for the bus. Okay, but we have to go quickly. Okay, because it is time. Bus stop we have to go because bus may miss. We have to be in time, said by the father. So father was quiet for some time. Father was sitting quietly under one tree. They sat, both of them, and father was quiet for some time. He thoughtfully looked at the sun for a moment, and father looked at the sun for a moment. Sun, S-U-N, sun. He looked at the sun for a moment. Then after some time, his eyes fell on the can of homemade wine. After looking at the sun, he took a look on the can which was there. In the can, what wetting his lips. Wetting his lips means like this. Okay, wetting his lips. With his tongue, he said in a matter of fact manner, I am thirsty. So he said to his son, I am thirsty. So immediately, son gave that can to his father, and father poured that one in the mug. Okay, then handed the can again to his son. Then he drank all of it at one go. At one go only, he drank all the wine, which was poured in the mug. He then arranged the belt that was attached to the trunk carefully on his forehead. So he attached that belt and he carried the trunk, which was there in the picture. You can see in the page number 78. Okay, that belt he kept and the luggage he carried on his back, and he started to walk. So this was a picture. My father carrying my luggage on his back and me following him with a tiny bag in his hand. And the son was carrying a tiny bag in his hand, father was carrying his luggage. And father is walking front and son is walking back of his father. We were walking up a narrow hilly road and neither of us uttered a word, as if we were strangers who spoke different languages. I did not know what was going on in his mind. From time to time it crossed my mind that it was improper for me to let father carry the luggage. Okay. Here both of them, they are walking like strangers on that narrow hilly terrain, like strangers, unknown people, like they were walking. Even one word they are not speaking to each other, like some other different languages persons. So like that they were walking. And also the son was thinking what my father might be thinking in his mind. So these are all the thoughts were moving on in his mind. From time to time it crossed my mind that it was improper for me to let father carry the luggage. So here, time to time as I am walking, son was thinking, is it correct to what I am doing? Why I am making my father to carry the luggage? I should not do this. This is not the right way. So in this way the son was thinking. I wanted to tell him that I would like to carry the trunk myself, but my guilt and shame did not allow me to do so. He wanted to say to his father that, Father, I don't want to make you to carry the luggage. Please give me, I will carry the luggage. But his education, his job made him to shun. Okay. And this self-consciousness had probably to do with my education, the white-collar job that I had, or quite simply my pride. So what are the three reasons which is making him to shun? The three reasons are, one is education. Okay, the first one is education, and one more is his job, government job, and the last one is his pride. Okay, so these three are making him to shun. Okay, he is not able to express his feelings to his father, and he just thought, okay, let my father carry the luggage. Somehow I had the feeling that if I carried the luggage, my father and my people, in fact the whole world would laugh at me and I would be belittled. So he thought, be belittled means he will be given less importance, he thought. My father and my people, what the whole world will think if I carry my luggage. So in front of everyone, I will be given less importance if I carry my luggage, he thought to himself. Okay, so that children, this is the part 1 and part 2 will be continued in the next class. See you children.